Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video, welcome if you are new. Today is Saturday. There is a storm sweeping across the country. I believe in West England they've received like a text notification to basically be like, keep your possessions locked down. We have gone outside and we've taken down the washing line, we've hidden some stuff in the shed, but like it is windy, but it's really cozy and it's actually quite nice being sat in a warm house while it's like really windy outside. I actually am weirdly enjoying it, but yeah, it is Saturday, it is 10 o'clock, I'm up, I'm dressed, I've spent most of the morning reading my book, A Murder Most Festive by Ada Moncrief, I think is how you pronounce their name. My brother is coming in an hour for a quick cup of tea, maybe some food, to see the house. He then has to go because the village that we grew up in has its Christmas light switch on today. Well, subject to storm, has its Christmas light switch on today, and he's running a stall, so he has to go back and get that all set up. It gives like proper, it gives all the feels. But yeah, so he's coming in about an hour. I want to get the house a little bit more, it's actually quite tidy. I tidied up yesterday, but just like a few bits and bobs sorted before he arrives. And then we're gonna have a very cozy but festive weekend. So all the Christmas decorations are up. The last thing we have to do is change the bed sheets. I didn't want to put bed sheets on until we were like well into December because I want them on for the Christmas week, and we change our sheets every 2 weeks. So I've saved them for like the middle of December, but they're going on today. I've got so many things to do. Apart from my brother coming today, we've got a free weekend. I do want to head into the cities, not London City, but maybe like one of the other cities near us to go Christmas shopping. I don't know which one. We'll pick that. I need to talk to Alex. But I need to go buy all my Christmas presents, like every single one. I haven't bought a single one. I know I'm buying Alex. I need to order it from online. The rest of the presents, no freaking clue. Absolutely none. So I need to go and work that bit out. I mean, my brother will have just moved into his house at Christmas. My little brother has also just bought a house. So the two of us are like new homeowners at the end of the year. So I can obviously buy him a home thing, but I need to text him and find out what he's missing because I asked him to buy me like garden stuff because we never had a garden. But he's just moving from a rented house to a bought house. So like he has most of his stuff while we moved from a flat in London to a house in the countryside. So like lots of things we didn't have. I need to find out today when I chat to my older brother what he needs. Where he's at, whether it's a car part, whether it's a motorbike part. If you can't tell, my brother's into motorbikes and cars. Whether he just wants beer, I don't know. I'm gonna find that out today. I've got an idea for my dad, but I need to like find it. My mum, she's quite easy to like get an easy present for, but like, do I want to just like get an easy present or do I want to get a nice present? I don't know. So yeah, I've got some ideas, but like actually going to get them is a whole nother thing. And yeah, we're just gonna have a lovely, cozy, Christmassy weekend. So, first things first, I've got ready, as you can probably tell, and we're gonna go, or at least I'm gonna go around and have a little spruce up at the beginning of the weekend. So yeah, also my parents-in-law are arriving into the UK on Tuesday and coming around from Wednesday through to Saturday. So they're going to help with some, renovations is a very big word. They're going to help with some redecoration next week. So we need to strip some wallpaper out of the walls, we need to deal with some mould, we need to take loads of screws out the wall and refill those holes in. They're like little bits and bobs and they're coming to help with that. We've ordered all the paint, that arrives tomorrow. So it's just going to be a nice little cozy weekend. And let's roll on another day in my life. Come on, that is just the best thing about December. Let's turn this one on as well. And then this is what I got to last night, if you've seen the hobby video that came up the other day. I started doing a puzzle and got a fair way through it. My brother has now gone home. He's been here for a couple of hours. He went into town, got some food, walked around some of the shops, which I actually haven't seen open since he moved here. So like some of like the little shops that only open at the weekend. We went and saw some of them. Found a place to go get my guitar restrung and get the, I don't know what the technical term is, but the strings closer to the frets. So yeah, got a quote and somewhere to go and do that, so I need to bring the guitar in to town in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, it was just a really lovely day, and I finished off my book. So I finished off Murder Most Festive by Ada Moncrief. It's like, it was released in I think either 2021 or 2022, somewhere around there. But it's written in like an Agatha Christie style setting. So it's set in the 30s, like 1930s. Very like a lot of people get together in a house and one of them gets, and then someone takes on the role of being a detective. So it was fine. I rated it 3 stars. Like it was okay. It was our book club book at work, which I'm actually not able to make, but I read it anyway. And yeah, it was fine. And I'm moving on now to the 12 Dates of Christmas, which I've borrowed from the local library. And I need to read it by 2024. No, that's the year that we're currently in. I need to read it by the 20th of December. So I think I've got like a week and a bit before I need to return them to the library. So I'm gonna go and read this over the next couple of days. And I'm currently uploading some footage onto my computer to edit the Christmas decorating and the hobbies vlog. So those will be up by the time you see this. And it is 10 to 4. I'm trying to catch up. I know I'm adding to the issue with all of the Vlogmas videos. I feel like it's like getting out of hand and it's stressing me out. And I have 60 videos on my watch later list, and it's like I'm gaining like 20 a day and probably only watching like 5. So it's just like snowballing. It's gonna be so grainy, but I've come upstairs into the office and left the Christmas lights on, and the room is just being lit by the Christmas lights, and I'm so here for it. It's so cute. It's giving like all the cozy feels, but I'm gonna put a light on. I've come upstairs. I spent the evening on the sofa. We had dinner, we watched telly, I did some of my puzzle, I tidied up a little bit, took some rubbish out, and now I've come back upstairs into my office to chill out for the rest of the evening. It's only 8:30 and it feels so much later than that. Like so late. I am currently watching Zoe Suggs Vlogmas episode. Got the Christmas bed sheets on, so when I climb into bed this evening it'll feel all festive. But in the meantime I am gonna go and fold the laundry so that in the morning I can put on the 2 sets of bed sheets, wash those, and then we'll all be caught up, because next week, I think I might have mentioned this, but we have my parents-in-law, Alex's parents, over to stay, and so we lose some of our spare space. So I'm gonna do all the washing now before they get here and try and get up to date. We also lose a lot of space because we're doing a lot of housework while they're here, but I'm gonna fold and then we'll actually chill. I'm now in bed with a little tinsel up behind me. I love fresh bedding and it just feels so festive in my Google top. It's okay, I work in digital marketing. It's not my fault, right? Are you zoomed in? Because you feel very close to my face. I am curled up in bed because I am gonna go and read some more of my book. So I started this book earlier. I'm on like page 70, I think. 80. I'm on page 80. I've read the first 3 dates. I feel like I'm getting the vibe where this is gonna go. Like, I think I can work out how it's gonna finish and who potentially she may end up with. We shall see, but I'm quite enjoying it. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sit in bed and read some more of this book and then go to bed. There's been a spider that I keep seeing. Every time I go to like catch it and try and put it outside, because I cannot stand spiders, they give me the absolute heebie-jeebies. It goes back into the wall. Like, we have this wall in this bedroom that's so clean, it's like I want to say grouting, but I don't think that's the right word. Whatever it is, because look, there are like massive holes in the wall, and up there, that little black dot is where a spider hides, and I am not okay with that. I would prefer if it lived outside. So I think I've seen it about 3 times over the last like 2 days, and I am not okay with it. It's absolutely huge. It's one of those like big fluffy black spiders, and like, so I am scared of very little. I remember going on a school trip to a zoo and like holding dung beetles and all those things you get in really dirty houses. Like all those like creepy crawlies, and not being fazed by any of them. Then the minute you get out a tarantula or a spider, I will run to the other end of the room and burn the whole place down. There's a week in January where I'm going to be here and Alex is going to be in France. A spider appears in that time, I might just have to like move out. I got very used to my modern new build flat that just like didn't have them. And now we live in like a house in the country with spaces for them to hide. I'm not here for it. So, all that to say, I keep staring at that part of the wall because I'm just absolutely terrified. And I just have this feeling it's going to like attack me in my sleep, but what can you do? It is Sunday, I'm up, I'm dressed. I've used the Glossier, I actually don't know what this is called. A friend gave this to me. This. It's like a red liquid lipstick. I can't actually read what's on the bottom. It says Jet, but the rest of it I can't read. But a friend gave this to me, so I have popped it on today with my red eyeliner. The NYX Epic Wear in the shade, red. So she's gone all red, and then I've also worn my Pixie On The Glow blush in the shade Ruby. So I've gone like red today, red's the theme. And then I put a little bit of my L'Oreal Dream Lengths Air Volume Dry Shampoo in. If you saw my makeup haul, which I think will be the video before this, I'm losing track. I recently purchased this. It's my favourite dry shampoo. My hair this morning was disgusting, and now look at it. Fresh as daisies. And then I blow dried my fringe again, so that I had a little bit more volume at the front of my hair. And then I popped in some little Christmas trees, which are, I think they're really old Dorothy Perkins. And I don't think I bought a new pair of Christmas earrings in a very long time. So a lot of my Christmas earrings either come from Dorothy Perkins or from Lavissa. We are heading into our local city to go Christmas shopping. The weather is absolutely atrocious, but we are going to try and ignore that and have a good day. I don't think, no, Alex has been. So it's also my local-ish city from where I grew up. So where my parents' house is, this was our like local city also. So I haven't been in a while, but I took Alex about a year or 2 ago in the middle of the summer. So he's never been in the winter, and I think it's just a really magical place, and I'm really excited to go. So we're gonna go head off in about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna take myself, my book, my list, my bags for life, my camera, and that is the plan for today, and I'm very excited. I've got this at home. now? So we made it back from shopping. We honestly didn't buy that much. I bought a gift for my, I guess, stepmother and a gift for my grandfather. And then we sat in a pub, ate a pub lunch and wrote down the list of other things we needed. And a lot of them I can either pick up online, I can pick up in shops here. So we called it a day. We also had a delivery that was delivered to our door. We kind of needed to rush home and pick up so that it wasn't sat out in the rain, because it was all the supplies for all the housework that we are going to do next week. So things like stripping the wallpaper, replacing the wallpaper, painting, like decorating bits like that. So we needed to get back to make sure we could pick up those. But we've been back now for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I've honestly just been sat here watching videos and doing my little book journal for next year. I started my book journal this year. I have done like a couple of like top line pages, so I did my monthly spreads but just over 2 pages. The work book club summary of all the books we read, my series tracker, my 5-star reads, and then we move straight on to 2025. So I didn't do too many spreads last year. I'm now setting myself up for 2025. So the 25 books I want to read in 2025. I filmed this in my doing hobbies video, which I absolutely love. And then this is the little bookshelf I'm creating, where I'm gonna colour off each time I read a book. I think I've drawn about 100 books so far, and I've kind of stopped because I'm not sure how many books I'm going to read next year, but I'll leave it there. I've drawn a couple of little plants, a candle that's burning, and she's cute. So I'm going to finish that one there, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the next page, but I think I need to find a new way of doing the series tracker and redo the series tracker for next year so that it's a very clean cut section. So anything in like this bit is for 2024, and then anything after here is 25. I am having actually a really, really good time. So this is what I've been doing all evening. It's just been a lovely little cozy evening, and Alex has been stripping the bedroom, so the bedroom opposite, which has a damp problem and a mould problem. So Alex has been stripping that room so that we can treat the wall, re-paper and get it re-ready again. But it's proving to be a challenge, which is everything you need to know. We are probably gonna go head downstairs, put the fire on, have a little chill evening, put the Christmas tree on, and then I think I'm gonna sit and read some of my book that I haven't actually really read much of today. I'm gonna pop these, what are they called? Felt tip liners away. I just finished my book. Right, let me turn the light on. I just finished my book and it was so cute. It was all the vibes you want from like a holiday romance. I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, the writing gives holiday romance vibes. Like, it's very much like a Hallmark movie, and I could see the ending coming from literal miles away. But it was so cute, so cute. 4 stars? 4 stars. Good time. Right, I have one more Christmassy book, but still 2 weeks left to read it. So I'm gonna go back to my TBR jar and pick out a non-festive book. I just keep looking at all these books on this bookshelf and like wanted to read them. I don't really know what. Slightly overwhelmed with choice at the moment. A book in your, is that not gonna focus? Yeah, a book in your favorite genre. My genre of choice is fantasy, romantasy style genre. So that is like the 2 genres that I will go to without even thinking, and I think I know what I want to read. I read Once Upon a Broken Heart a little while ago, absolutely loved it, and then bought the second 2 books and haven't read them yet. I think this is the next book. I think. What order do they go in? So that's the conclusion. Right, so this one. I'm gonna read The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. Loved the first one, loved the Caraval trilogy. Her writing is just so cozy, and I feel like sat by the fire downstairs sounds like the perfect book to read. I'm gonna read The Ballad of Never After. Honestly, I just keep looking at this bookshelf and there are so many books on here. I am so excited to read. I think this is my next choice. I've also removed my makeup, as you probably can tell. But down here, I've still got The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score, which I think is the more famous one of the two that I have. I've read a couple of Lucy Score books before, so I've read the Knock 'Em Out trilogy. It was fine. I had a good enough time. It wasn't like an absolute favourite, but yeah, I'm going to take a bit of a break on the Christmas books and read this one. I'm coming in to finish off this video. I filmed this video ages ago and then never actually edited it or filmed an ending for it or did anything for it. So now I'm posting it on the internet. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update of what I've been doing today. Today it's the ending of the decorating vlog, which will be, I think, the video after this. But I've spent the afternoon doing my book journal. So I think when I last saw you, I was halfway through this page. I've put a little colour review thing. I've written the title. And then I've done a reading challenge. So an A to Z reading challenge with little boxes to put my books in for the year. I've left a space for my workbook club summary. So I don't know if it's going to pick up the little books that I've drawn. I've drawn 8 and then left a space for a 9th. Can't see us reading more than that because we leave like 6 to 8 weeks between book clubs. So I've then got a space here. I'm going to do a monthly favourites section. So like my top book from each month, but I haven't filled that one in yet. And then I've just been doing my series tracker. So these are all the series I'm going into the new year being halfway through, but explicitly halfway through where the next book is out. So Once Upon a Broken Heart, Throne of Glass, Shepherd King Geology, The Naturals, Ark of Scythe, Harry Potter, Finley Donovan, The Magnolia Parks Universe, The Empyrean, Powerless Trilogy, and Thursday Murder Club. So for each of those there is a book out, which I haven't read yet. I'm probably going to leave a second double page spread for series because I'm such a series fan and there's so many on my bookshelf that haven't even started yet. I think that's a little upgrade from what I did last year, which was, I liked this, but it felt very samey, and so I quite like the fact that this year has different colours. I've also left slightly too many spaces for Harry Potter, so I left, where is it? I left all this space thinking there were more books for some reason. But yeah, I'm going to finish this for today. It is 1:30, so I might go get a quick lunch, but I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my little cozy Christmassy weekend. It was so cute. On the day I'm filming this and uploading this, there is going to be one more Christmas vlog to go. So I've got my decoration video, which will be coming next, and there's one more Christmas video, which is going to be like the week or the couple of days leading up to Christmas itself. And I'm so excited. I'm like literally so excited. And then I think I'm going to film the 3 Christmas days themselves because this will be our first Christmas in this house. And I kind of want to document it and just have that even for myself. I am going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe because I would love to have you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!